Welcome to Battle Settle, the place where we discuss your favorite anime. I am Eagle,
And I'm Yande.
and today we're going to be talking about My Hero Academia.
So what do you want to talk about?
The interesting part of the final, at least that last two seasons, I think, is that they have been providing very good background stories for the villains, right? How much of a villain is really the responsibility of the villain, or like society make him actually act like that? What's your take on that?
Be honest, I love villains. They're more interesting characters than hero. And in My Hero Academia, they showed really good, goal of those heroes, like why they became villains.
Yeah.
So, for me, I believe what villains do more than heroes. For example, Dabby, my favorite character, my boy. So basically, his fucking father traumatized him. He's having a power that basically burning him. He can die by using it.
Yeah.
And he been abandoned by his whole family.
Yeah. So.
So it's a good reason for him to be a villain. I can understand why he's doing that.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Because, I mean, I can of course, Endeavor is not the father of the year. Let's agree on that. I mean, that's not in debate here.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, does that really enables him to do whatever he does and start killing people everywhere? And of course, he has a power, but if he wasn't so needy as a little kid, he could have just hold on, okay, bro, your father is not giving you the attention that you need, but you can always go to your mother or whatever, It's not okay, I want my father, I want you to notice me, please notice me. Bro, grow up a little. I know you're a little kid, but then again, you don't need to do showing off and everything. And in some way, it's also good that your father stops treating you like shit and now is focusing on your little brother.
No, fuck you. In this family, nobody supported each other. Okay, father don't give him attention. Mother would give him either. She was just a vegetable who's oh, I can't do anything. Oh, I hate my son because he's looking like his father. I'm you, that guy. That is why he's looking like him.
Yeah, at the same time, first of all, it was an arranged marriage, right? Because they were wanting to actually get to the perfect superhero. That's why they wanted to cross all of the powers, and that's a result of Todoroki, right? Todoroki is the result of that mixture, the perfect superhero, which combines ice from the mother and fire from the father, right? But at the same time, David didn't. He's so freaking needy. You don't really need his attention, right? And after he becomes a villain, he's still oh, father, plot is me. You make me do this. Bro, grow up a little bit. Just if you're gonna turn to the dark side, perfectly fine. But stop shielding, stop hiding behind, oh, my father made me do this. No, fucker. Nobody made you do this. You decided to do this thing by yourself. Whatever trauma you have, you don't have to take it on innocent people, right? That's where I draw the line. If you wanna have your revenge, go and attack your father. But since you don't have balls to go and attack your father because he's more powerful than you, oh, I'm just gonna kill innocent people that maybe they don't have powers or anything, so because that's what I can do. But when he really wanted to, he was facing his father, he just had to use his ace, right? Oh, and your son.
Are they really innocent? I mean, let's look at the Tomura. He was just a kid with a power that could destroy everything. And when he killed his family, nobody helped him. They saw a needy little boy on the streets. And what they did? Nothing. They ignored him.
Yeah.
So fuck them. They're not innocent.
It doesn't automatically give you the right to say, okay, since these people didn't help me, I can kill these other people, right? Just because.
I mean, again, if somebody would help him, teach him how to use his power as they did with the girl with the horn, they could, there will be no villain.
Yeah, but at the same time, people may be scared.
Oh, a little boy
You,
in need,
it's a freaking little boy that has the power to actually.
but they don't know that yet. They just see.
Yeah. But they were they were right to be afraid. That's what I'm saying. He's a poor little boy, but yeah, he has the power to actually rotten you from the inside, to like with a bare touch. So
Yeah, but like if you have this power, what can you do? You have this power. Same as Toga. She's having power of like where she need to drink blood. Like it's from the beginning obvious that she's gonna be a villain.
not necessarily, because you also have the choice of not using your power, right?
In the world where everyone use their power if they have one.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Again, if you need to drink blood, there are better ways. If you go to the Hero Academia, they can teach you better ways to use your power. Like maybe get the blood from somewhere else, right? You don't necessarily need to start acting evil just because, oh, my power is like this, right? There are better ways to use your power, and they can teach you that. But she didn't even look for help, right? At least we don't know. But the anime hasn't said, oh no, he has this traumatic childhood, like all of
I mean, wouldn't you go insane if you like have this kind of power? I mean, Yandere type of girl, love her. Very doubtful again about her love interests, but still, like, if you would have such power, you'll be confused. You would go insane. You would be same as her. At least I would.
No, you can still, like I said, you still have a choice not to use your power.
But in the society where they will claim you as you're a villain because of your powers,
Yeah, but
it's hard to like change.
But a given power doesn't specifically make you villain or make you a hero, right? Like you have this guy. This guy is a clear example. He explodes everything, right? He can easily be a villain. Who did like start robbing banks, start doing all kind of disaster in the town. But then again, even when he was tempted by the League of Villains, he decided to remain a hero because that's his decision of doing good over evil. Then again, it's inside of you the decision, the choice that you make. Okay, this is the line that I won't cross, or I will cross. And all these guys that you're mentioning, they may have better or worse reasons, but they all decided to cross the line by themselves.
But I would like to see Bakugo as the villain. That would be
It would
very
be
interesting.
very interesting.
Yeah.
I actually was, that's at that moment of the anime, I did want him like to turn. I was expecting the turn kill, you know. Okay, I wanna see I really wanna see Bakugo, but the mangaka chicken out.
I know. I was expecting from the Hawks that he'll be like traitor, but then they're like, oh no, he just like playing for two teams to get the information, and then he f***ing killed twice the cutie pie who trusted him.
Yeah, but I mean that brings another topic, right? Are the heroes really heroes?
No, most of them are, and they don't have any specific reason to save like random people. Like all of those reasons that they showed in anime, it was like, oh, I saw a hero, he saved someone, I got so inspired. That again, villains have more reasons to be villains.
Yeah, but then again, you would need to ask in our society what are the motivations from someone from risking their life, like being a fireman, for instance, right? You are acting in the service of other people, and you are risking your life every day to fight out fires, right? And like, why?
No, those people who worked as heroes, I can understand. Money, it's a good motivation.
Yeah, but for instance, in my country, being a fireman is they don't pay you anything. It's all totally voluntary.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's sad, pretty sad. And the reality is that like the government, they don't give them any support. They have to like look for their own sponsors to actually get the help. You know what I'm saying?
Then they're like crazy. I mean, like there's something wrong about them.
So-
Nobody doing anything just for like someone's sake.
We're
We're all looking for some benefits in this life.
Is it that you don't really believe in people being altruist?
No.
That's a very cynic way of living life.
I mean, like, even if they like pretend to do something for like being nice, they do that for themselves to feel like, oh, I'm a good person, I did that. So I don't believe in that shit. I
No,
need a good motivation.
like what? What would be a good motivation for you to do good? So
To do good,
you,
I know what to do bad,
yeah,
but
yeah.
to be good.
Okay, so you're always choosing to be bad. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
No,
You
that's
know, I
a
love villains. They have a goal, they have a motivation.
yeah, but that sounds more like a character to me. But people, nobody is like 100% evil or 100% good. Nobody. So there must be some situations in like you decide to take one path or the other, and one path is considerable to be the good path. And the other one is the evil path.
Yeah, and there is a lot of evil in our real world, if not talking about fictional one.
Yeah,
And if there would be no law, all people would like do bad stuff. Again, the movie Purge.
yeah, but if everybody was doing always the good, the bad things, then there would be no society, right? If everybody always chose to do act evil, there would be no society.
Yeah, and
And I can assure you that everybody has very good reasons to do evil.
yeah, that is why I love villains. I can understand them. I can see why they're doing that. Meanwhile, heroes, just like I want to be good, I want to be a hero. Nah, like if you say I want to be famous,
Okay.
good reason. I want to be rich, good
I
reason.
mean, in My Hero Academia, it's pretty obvious the motivation, right? They are actually pursuing a career as heroes, so they are making money out of it, making a living out of it.
Yeah, I understand
Yeah,
that and I
okay.
respect that.
Yeah.
But when everything fucked up and most of the like heroes left, because it was just a job. They didn't want to sacrifice themselves for like other people that they don't even know.
Yeah, but then there was the people who stood for the difference and like stayed and fought, right?
Yeah, and against society, them. Like for example, Deku, he was so he was literally almost dead when he came back to academia, and like people were like, no, we're scared. No, I understand they want to protect themselves, but again, dude, he's here for you.
But that also has to do with the topic that you were saying, right? People are looking for their own benefits. So, what is it gonna be? Are people like selfish, like you mentioned, that they are always pursuing their own benefit, or are people selfless?
No, I mean,
Right.
you said that it was a innocent society that Dabi burned. My boy can do whatever he wants, but the point is that they're not so innocent.
Yeah, but then again, they have priorities. Everybody has priorities.
Yeah, and I
Right?
understand priority of the heroes. Why would you like to protect those assholes?
Because that's what they do. That's called service vocation. Like it's on you to help. It just natural to you. To you want to help people. Why is it so hard to understand?
Again, because with my boy Dabi, I can like as a kid he was so loyal to that asshole that ruined his childhood. Like even after he woke up in 3 years, he was like, nobody will allowed to teach me except with my father.
Yeah, but
But then he came back home and saw like this asshole didn't change.
didn't change.
He's not. He was literally like beating out of the what is his name?
Todoroki.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nothing changed. Like why would he needs to be loyal and nice
But that's again.
if the world is not nice to him?
But that's stupid on him, right? Because if the world is like, why are you following this guy? This guy is an asshole. It's clearly an asshole. Why are you still so? Oh yeah.
Okay, then fucking kill him. Like when I saw some spoilers from manga, sorry guys, he was looking so bad and he wants to die. He clearly said that in the recent episodes. He said, I want to die. And they don't let him. He literally became just. I'm again gonna start to cry. I cried the whole 8th episode when it was showing him. Like, let him have mercy. Just let him die. Even though I love him and my love is showing that I want the best for him. But if he's gonna be alive like this, that's not gonna be alive. But again, we're gonna have our separate opinions about that, I know for sure.
And I guess these guys are gonna have their own opinions on that.
Fair enough. So guys, Thank you for watching Better Settle, and let us in the comments below on whose side you are. I'm sure they're gonna be on my side.
This guy, your guy.
Sure. So also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.